just cannot happen. Cannot. You're Yusuf Nurkic, very big body. If Durant's going under, jam the screener. Use your body, show your hands so Middleton isn't pulling right off it, and Durant can cleanly get underneath. But you don't do it, so look at how far under Kevin Durant's got to go. And by the way, there's no screen to get under. He's just pulling immediately. I'm sorry, Grayson Allen's icing this screen. So Yusuf Nurkic, icing a screen means Damian Lillard stays up towards the sidelines. Backside help right there with Devin Booker. It does not mean Damian Lillard walks into an open three. Vogel! Awful transition defense. Grayson Allen, first of all, should be sprinting back, getting his back turned with his feet set in a defensive stance, ready to guard. So for whatever reason, that's not happening. So now when this pass gets made, Bradley Beal's going to end up taking Lillard. So Nurkic, get to the middle of the floor, right? Get in help. But the problem is Grayson Allen isn't even ready to guard. And your help's in the middle of the floor. Like Nurkic should be calling this out. You should be forcing Middleton to the middle of the floor. In fact, you're making sure he goes away from that help. I mean, Kevin Durant's got to box out here. What is there to say? Like, you're right that you can't get physical, get low, use your butt, drive Chris Middleton back. That's pathetic. Tap back. Obviously, out of a baseline, out of bounds, you don't guard like this ever. You got to keep Malik Beasley in front of you, and then if he comes over a down screen, you'll chase over the top. Look at Eric. First of all, I mean, yeah, you should be getting beat back door. But then you're going to end up going up the gut of the down screen right here. That forces Eubanks to stay and help, and easy. Grayson Allen is trying to ice this screen. I mean, I don't know. What does Frank Vogel do? Grayson Allen's icing the screen, so Eubanks, you got to get underneath, obviously. Look at Grayson Allen ices the screen. Where's Eubanks? Layup line. You're icing off of a pick and pop here. Drew Eubanks is not going to have time to get out to Bobby Portis. So Royce O'Neal, you got to step all the way up. Then Eric Gordon goes to the corner, and Eubanks can end up on the strong side wing with Beasley. Not going to happen. So wow. The coaching is just miserable. Eubanks. First of all, Grayson Allen's coming down to help you. Does a great job. So we're up. We're forcing Bobby Portis into this help right now. We're not playing off. Look at this. You're playing off. This is Frank Vogel being terrible. This is feeling bad for the Suns players because this is complete garbage. Ice the screen so when Bobby Portis pops here, he's popping right into a backside defender and Royce O'Neal. Your drop coverage. Where's your backside help? A Bucks assistant coach? Wide open. The same thing with Bobby Portis. It's a late clock situation. Kevin Durant comes down to help. Let's force Portis to the middle of the floor. Look at how Royce O'Neal's guarding him. You're forcing him away from the help. And you're open, and you gambled. This is coaching. This is disgusting. This is you don't do anything in film or practice. Transition defense, Bradley Beal's got to wait and get to a body. Where's Bradley Beal going? This is exactly, wow, that is Vogel. Is this a switch? Then Bradley Beal. Obviously, with Nurkic taking Damian Lillard, is going to need help. Get underneath the screener. You always on a switch get underneath the screener. Now Nurkic, now I can get up. I have help in the middle of the floor. Bradley Beal's going over the top. Damian Lillard easily turns the corner. I mean, Royce O'Neal comes all the way over to help here. If you're Kevin Durant, see, you work on this. Go over it. Show your hands. All I've got to do is keep Damian Lillard coming to the middle of the floor. Like, you know that Royce O'Neal's going to come over to help you. Look at Kevin Durant. Hands on Damian Lillard's chest. Step off you. Open jumper. I mean, you're in your rotten idiot drop coverage right here, but Damian Lillard just picked his dribble up, okay? So once the dribble's picked up, Bradley Beal's got to recover because Nurkic is going back onto Brook Lopez. See, look at Bradley Beal. He's still coming to Brook Lopez. Open three. This is just beyond comprehension. Frank Vogel, get out! If you're switching this screen, it's going to have to be Kevin Durant switching. Look what the Suns are trying to do. You're trying to have Grayson Allen switch from the wing, not a part of the screen. Not even close. He's coming uphill. Lillard's coming downhill. I guess this is the Suns not trying. Why is Devin Booker complaining here? Why are you not getting back to Brook Lopez in transition? Look at this. Now, Bradley Beal should be getting back to the three-point line and help. But what about Devin Booker here? What is Devin Booker doing? Where's Beal should be in help right now. But look at Devin Booker. Get over to Brook Lopez. What are you doing? This is Frank Vogel. Frank Vogel's got to go. This is right out of the half. Again, you don't never go over a handoff. Nurkic should be up, jamming the screener, and Grayson Allen's going under, meeting Malik Beasley on the other side. Look at how pathetic this is. Take someone from the stands and they'd score. This is unbelievable. First of all, the end of the quarter, Bradley Beal, sprint back. Sprint back so you're not backpedaling. Get your feet set in a defensive stance. And most importantly, Devin Booker, sprint back so you're in help. So Bradley Beal's looking, you're just instantly backpedaling. So you're going to be giving up an open three here. Like I should be already back at half court with my feet set in a defensive stance, ready to guard. But how about Devin Booker? Where are you going? There's 3 seconds left in the quarter. Could you get up and be in help? Why is this three given up? It's just very lazy defense. Kevin Durant, could you get up and battle for position with Portis? When he catches this, get up. Now, Devin Booker and Royce O'Neal should be getting down into the gaps at the three-point line. But look at this. What? Kevin Durant is getting screened here. So what are you doing about it? Like, why not just switch, right? You got to do something. Kevin Durant gets screened. Nothing happens. You're Devin Booker. Don't 3/4 the post without backside help. Chris Middleton's at the 3-point line. Get underneath and battle for position. Kevin Durant's going to rotate down and get in the gaps. Like you have help in the middle of the floor. Look at this. You 3/4 the post. So now you're off balance. Chris Middleton, one little jab step. Now he's in the paint. He's too deep. That's 2. Royce O'Neal comes to double. Okay. Your only responsibility doubling right here is that Bobby Portis cannot split through. Cannot split through. Devin Booker rotates up to Damian Lillard. Bradley Beal would have to rotate up to the wing. You'd leave the weak side corner. On a skip pass, Kevin Durant can rotate out, and then you'd come down to Jay Crowder. But Royce O'Neal lets Bobby Portis split through, rendering all of this meaningless. This has got to be Grayson Allen's help here, Vogel. If his feet are set, he's in a defensive stance. He can just help and then recover back out. Stunt, recover. Feet set, I'm not giving up an open 3. If the help comes from the rim here because Grayson Allen's not there, well, now look at Devin Booker's got to rotate and everyone's going to be open here. Just scramble mode with Jay Crowder. Suns switch here. So Devin Booker gets underneath the screener. If you're Royce O'Neal, please don't gamble. You have help in the middle of the floor. I want to shade Damian Lillard where my help is. Where my help is. Look at Royce O'Neal. You're shading Damian Lillard away from where your help is. Oh, and let's throw in a terrible gamble while we're at it. You're trapping Damian Lillard. Royce O'Neal's coming to trap. Like, this can't just be random right now. Devin Booker's got to take Jay Crowder 1 pass away. You'll leave Pat Beverly in the corner 2 passes away. You got to leave someone when you trap. But, I mean, the trap, you're not getting up enough on Damian Lillard. Devin Booker's not moving. Look at, everyone's open here. You got Portis in the corner open, Beverly in the corner open, Crowder.